we go. The microphone is now working. Hello everyone, we're back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Let's see, what do we get here? Special point login bonus. Oh, right, for having a Konami account. Wait, what is this? You just get points for it. And free gems. Why not? How does this work? Master Duel only. Then here we go. Apparently you just get free gems once per week. Alright. Down the way. What else we got? Qualifiers. Yeah. No kidding. Chronicles. Witchcrafter Madame Vera. New animation dropped. Sure. And then new event comes out. Might as well give it a look. How long is this video? Oh, it's 8 minutes. Yeah, sure. Let's get fonts. Right, do the list point forward right away. Cool. Alright. Let's give this a watch. Chat's still open, so I'll see if somebody says anything. Oh. Not sure why they decided to have the language anything other than English, but okay.
Many 商人が行き交い、様々な職人ギルドが軒を連ねている。中でも特筆すべきは、マジックアイテムの製作工房ギルド、ウィッチクラフト。賢者サンドリオンが創設したこのギルドに所属するのは、美しくも愛らしい魔女たち。今は1年に1度のお祭りの準備に大忙しだ。
朝からよく働くねみんな。
もう昼です、ベール様。改めて確認します。シュミッテ。
はい。
1週間後に行われるお祭り。毎年最後には各ギルドごとに花火を打ち上げ、その美しさを競い合う。ジェニ
ー、ここ数年はうちと大工ギルドの一騎打ちですね。
で、昨日その大工ギルドのメンバーとお祭りのことで言い争いに。花火勝負に勝った方の言うことを一つ聞くという賭けをすることになった。彼が出した条件は、負けたらウィッチクラフトが店を構えるこの土地を大工ギルドに明け渡すこと。正しいですか？
はい。今朝商人から急に花火に使う予定だったクリスタルの確保が難しいと連絡がありました。このままでは我々の花火はお祭りに間に合いません。
はあ、 やばい、やばいですよね、これ。
ごめんなさい。私がバカな賭けに乗ったばかりに。まったく。喧嘩してもいいけど、私を巻き込まないでよね。ほんとごめん、ベール様。このままじゃ、ウィッチクラフト創始者の賢者様の顔に泥を塗っちゃう。やっちゃったものは仕方ない。問題はこれからだよね、はいね。
そうですね。今から新しいクリスタルを探すのは難しいでしょうから、あるもので何とかできないか考えましょう。
Oh, hey, Tormented Salad. Haven't seen you in a bit. How you been? Right now, I'm watching the latest Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles that dropped. Since it's not in English, I don't mind talking over it, but like, yeah.
本当に実現可能なんでしょうか。もし間に合わなかったら。
良きかな良きかな、前向きで立派な弟子たちだ。師匠の教え方がいいのかな。ベール様も手伝ってください。
エーデルが教えてくれたんですが、
They're still doing that?
シュナッ
Yep.
タが起こった理由。
Right now, it seems like they're focused on the Magistus archetypes, or all the archetypes that are like that are tied to Magistus.
バカだね。
And this time is focused around witchcrafters, which honestly seems incredibly slice of
こんな感
life
じでしょうか。
by comparison to the others. Like Endymion is going to war and getting ready to fight the Demon King. What was the
絶
other
対
one?
一番になりましょう。
Alistair is a wandering summoner. Live with girls. Yup,
ウィッチクラフトが花火を納品したそうだな。
that'd be the one.
クリスタルの流通を止めた意味がないではないか。申し訳ありません。ですがご安心を。作った花火をめちゃくちゃにすれば、連中の優勝は確実になくなりますよ。
つまんないこと考えるね。
ウィッチクラフトマスター、ベール、何をしに来た？
賭けに乗ったのはシュミッタのミス。だから始末はあの子自身につけさせた。けどね、それ以上の悪巧みは認めないよ。
万年自堕落のマスターが急に働き者だな。
君たちのために言ってるんだよ。宝石の像になりたくないでしょ。
Because only people who actually care ones are only interested in waifus. There's only, well, there's like
そういえば
3 of them that count as
今
waifus.
年の花火勝負を
So I guess there's that.
そうなの？なんで？
なんででしょうね。
ってことは私たちの勝ちだ。やったー。あ、私たちの番ですよ。
Zero, that's by your standards. Dude, how, like, okay, yes, you can, if they have an adult body, I'm good. They don't need wrinkles before I consider them to be at the standards. So freak standards. What? How far does it have to go to be a freak, though? For the record, I'm not against women who are below the average height either. Like, I don't discriminate based on height.
行かれるのですか？ベール様。昔の知り合いが集まるらしくてさ、同窓会ってやつ。
Yes, the freaks don't consider adult body being a barrier. God damn.
ベール。
Yeah, I don't know why several of them do that, where it's like they're incredibly old and so they decide to use magic to make themselves look young, but they overshoot it and then make themselves look like a kid. It's like, why are they doing that?
面倒事を丸投げしやがって。まあ、師匠の放浪癖はいつものことでしょ。
That trope is
戻って。
more annoying than anything. I mean, people call trap tricks waifus. They look like children. Not, I've been on the unfortunate end of having to face off against Traptrix enough to say the Exceed monster looks like an adult. She's an incredibly annoying piece of shit to have to fight against, but that maybe if I played Traptrix, I wouldn't have the animosity towards it. But Traptrix Exceed monsters tend to look like adults. And the trap cards have them look like their true forms, which are like incredibly large, terrifying plants and like, I think, spiders and insects. If there's anything aside from plants and insects, I don't know. Now, say that about people who are calling Sarah a waifu. Alright, well, we are done with that video. Let's see. Witchcrafter Sarah. How many cards have Sarah in the name? Enough. Alright, we'll put Witchcrafter in front. We'll just put Witch in front. Oh, seriously? Crafter Sarah. Traptrix Sarah, the Link one. Isn't that the one that is literally a kid? Wait. Just die. I mean, when they go for her, they're going to die. So, you know, maybe that's for the best. The Traptrix archetype is designed to kill all the people who are into that. You know what? I think they're doing a service for the world. The most child of them all. No, wait, no. The other Link monster looks like a brat too, right? Not the rank 4 one. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. You can burn in hell too. This one. Depends. I've seen a girl in college that looks ridiculously young despite being in her young 20s. And it's like, why? Turns out she was just flat. But you know, for whatever reason, if you point out the chest size of a woman who is not well endowed, that she's already above the age 20, she will get pissed. They usually do. This one's awful. Yeah. The majority of Traptrix are pretty bad. It helps knowing that this is their real forms. And like, this is what's gonna happen to people who go for these. Hate the art for Traptrix. I mean, it does look pretty gruesome that they're about to die. Yeah. But like, they have it coming. That's it. I'm not interested in Traptrix, either art-wise or playstyle-wise. Archetypes and Traptrix, one of my least favorites. One of? You have more than one? I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand the main reason to dislike this one. What is it? Oh, right, Lyrilusk. That's another one you hate, right? Ah, man, I cannot pronounce their name right. How do you spell it? The bunch of level 1s? This is great. Really? I thought you hated their art style too. It's just birds. Alright, as long as they don't resemble humans, you're fine. Got it. There's enough fantasy to realize you don't have to take anything seriously. Don't love the art style, but I like the fusion. Isn't she used in like one-turn kill strats? Yeah. Exceeds actually. All the exceeds or just one? It's essentially like the main deck ones are the kids and all the exceed versions are when they're adults. With that in mind, they might wind up having a different exceed monster, one for each of the main deck forms. Yeah. Independent is bad, but it is a way to FTK. Yeah, they're fine. And it is nice to know that there's a Harpy archetype aside from specifically Harpy Lady. Like we got plenty of swordsmen without having to rely on just you know, flame swordsmen. I would like a paladin archetype. Something that was like strictly paladins, but the closest we get is like this guy, Paladin of Felgrand. Independent is actually one of the reasons that cards that mimic the name it's in the graveyard get banned or limited. It's too easy to use. True. Yeah, Knight Paladin. Yeah. That matched in the way of paladins. It's a shame. Right. Because all you need is two, pretty much. You're still talking about the Independent Nightingale, okay. Yeah, let me think. What else? There was a Gem Knight that was similar to that. If you had two of her, you could just one-turn kill them. 500 per level. Yep. Oh, I remember. It was a combo that used Neptune. I don't remember his full name, but it's a reptile monster named Neptune. You dump the fusion into the grave. Neptune would copy its effect, and then it would just be done. Tyrant Neptune. Okay, yep. Say, for the fair. What is this? This is Chimera. Yeah, Chimera Hekahan versus. Oh, he just sets two and passes. What a psychopath. Oh. And he loses the Nibiru. And the Odd Eye Dark Fusion can do it too, but there's an Odd Eye Dark Fusion? I know there was like the I thought it was the Starving Venom. Well, easy come, easy go. Dude lost to his own mechanic. That's a shame. Don't remember its name. Eh, you're fine. It's an old OTK, and not many people are trying to abuse it anyway. Usually one hand trap and it fizzles out. Alright, what do we got? We gotta use trap, spell, special summon, ritual exceed. Okay. If I get things right with Voiceless Voice, I can get all this done right away. And naturally, we go first.
Yes.
Here's hoping my opponent doesn't just instantly surrender. Alright. First, let's see if he has a Ash Blossom in hand. Nope. Sweet. We'll add Taravis. Then normal summon low. Use effect. I didn't stop it. Okay. Grab the barrier of the Voiceless Voice. Use the barrier. We're going to grab Saphira. Use Saphira's effect. It's all clockwork at this point. I've done this combo enough to where I'm relatively confident I'm not going to screw this up. Not entirely, but relatively confident. Alright. Use that. We're going to summon this. Call for Skull Guardian, Protector of the Voiceless Voice. One and effective. Just a chain block in case they were holding on to something. And then you search out. I want to say this. Yeah. Okay. Use preparation rites. We're going to add this to the hand. Return this to the hand. Okay. Activate first Voice. This time we summon Pendulum. Tribute this off. Alright. Now, I think I covered just about all the bases. Not entirely sure. Except this. Then we're going to go for this one summon. Burn a window. And pass turn. I'm going to turn this whole reaction thing on so I can do this on draw phase. We re-summon Skull Guardian. And look. Okay. Back. And we grab this? Radiance of the Voiceless Voice. That's everything. Crap! Can't do anything about that yet. But I do have Twin Twisters, so as soon as if he completes a scale, I can blow that up. Okay. Go on. Okay, if I negate this, it doesn't negate and destroy. Okay, just leave it. That's fine. That's fine. I'm guessing he didn't grab the field spell because he has 2 copies of it in hand. List the field zone. You know what? Yeah, we'll say no to that. I don't want him to be like impervious to negation. Special summon, sure. I added this just because I could get the benefits from the Pendulum Graph Dragon's effect. Okay. Let's go like this. And this. What else? Shuffle any number from hand. Back and draw the equal number of cards. No. Just no. You have enough. You've played enough. What else is in your head? And now we wait. They're probably gonna surrender. I stopped pretty much everything. And I can still blow up at least 1 card. Yep, that's it. They got nothing. They're just going to stubbornly wait out the clock. Well, we made it to the most boring part of the game. Someone starts to waste more time. Oh. That? Okay. You got it. I could use this now, but like I'd rather wait for the negate to reset. And pull this from the deck. There. What to do next? Oh, you know what? I know. Grab Saphira again. Activate. Face up. Okay, sure, but what's your quick effect? Destroy one monster the opponent controls. It is not a target, so nope. Oh, come on. What's this do? That destroy cards. Destroy cards. It's his turn. Card will split while it's in the monster zone. Oh yeah, hell no. We're gonna use this. Destroy this. I can't let that resolve. And what do? Negate that effect. Oh, come on! I still cheated. Damn it. Designate card to hand. We're adding this to hand. Oh, you know what? You can add this. No, I can use that with that one. Program with this. Card. Fine. One of these activates from the grave. Special summons. Okay. Let's see, what do we do now? Best we can, that's what. Saphira, trigger. I more have to worry about monster effects now. Or monsters being summoned more than anything else. Right there. Oh! Never mind. Yeah.
Mission complete.
Tough break to the Enneagraph player. I actually know a little bit of what I'm doing when it comes to this. Alright, now, importantly, get 5 duels out the way for those gems. 31. Yeah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing 31 duels in an hour. Alright. Let's see. What can be done? Spells. One special. What deck should I try to run to get through the majority of this event from here? I do not know. Alright. Go over here. Breathe a little slow. in doubt. Yeah. It's actually fast. This and math next. Okay, fighting flame sword. Okay. Okay, sword drum. And then we just summon fighting flame swordsman. Now, whether they like it or not, they can't actually do anything in response to this. We'll get this elemental fusion. Yeah, that's fine. Gotta get the part. If I use this, I can grab Salamandra with chain. Alright. Well, that sucks. Okay. That's 1, 2, set 3. What do you do? Go. We'll negate that. Immediately synchro summon. Okay, I understand they want to synchro summon. I'm hoping they can't synchro summon when the monster is face down. Change battle position. Ooh. I couldn't negate the effect though. Damn. Okay. Alright, use this. Sword stacks. We're going to grab this. Fighting flame. And flip this face down. Right. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. Yep. Okay. Just take it. Perfect. How much is this? Not much. I don't need to sit on the good spell screwing me over later, so we'll just destroy it now. Okay, great. Summon. What does he have? Well, so much for that. Guess I should play out. I think that's more foolproof. Okay. Surely they're not just gonna show off. Okay. Easy 90 gems, but we can do better. So we're gonna try. Here we go. Math is hard. Let's see. Maybe I should add the third copy of Signet Mining. Yeah. Cut this out and just put in another copy of Signet Mining. Anything else? Nope, this is fine. stop this just because. Oh, what's it got? Three champions source. Okay. Well, that's a quick effect. Okay. So. Okay. Okay. This. And we can get started. Oh, wait. If he summons... No. What traps did he grab? Pull up. I forgot. Did he show me what he grabbed? Fallen, the Virtuous. Okay, I can't do anything about that. Alright, might as well just get it out the way. Okay. Nothing. Great. This. Your effect. This off. And let's get that. Okay, use effect. Get rid of you. Oh, by the grave. There. Okay. This, I'll just revive that one person. Battle. Yeah, I couldn't get through all of this. Unfortunate. And that's that. Alright. Taking a quick break and then I'm going back at them. Be right back. You know what? We'll actually let a duel play in the background. Okay. Thanks for the patience, everyone. We're back. It's 3 more duels. Hopefully. Then we move on from there. There's an awful lot of gems I'm going to be missing out on.
Yes.
But I don't regret it. I think I spent my time very well. Plus... Okay. This hand sucks. Like... not even a little bit. This hand is really bad. Nabla should be itself off for, I don't know, circular maybe? Circular safe in here? Nope. Yeah, I got nothing. Guess I'll just summon Sigma. Use Sigma to go into Ring Karibo. Then the monsters run out the field, catch them with this in the hand. Then we go into Splash Mate. Alright, then Splash Mage effect. It doesn't really matter who I grab. Thanks for my back, it's fine. Thanks to Talker. Then this. I messed up somewhere. There's some Cyberse monsters. I could summon this. 3 or more. That's why I messed up. Okay. Whoops. Set 2 and pass. Well, I screwed up. Huh? Wait, really? There we go. Time Lords. Okay. Battle, inflict damage, difference. Your life points have to be lower. Okay. withdraw. Oh, can use his effect again. He negates the effects of whoever he summons, so there is that. Yeah. Yep. Put that back. I'm going to send multiplication away. Multiplication activates. So it's over. Balance attack. Then I'm going to use this. Super Factorial will give me 3 monsters. Inflation's effect. Send specifically these 2 away. Mirror Force! Oh wow, good on you, buddy. Surrender. Okay, yeah. No wonder they were waiting for so long. Like, what were the odds it would be Mirror Force? Alright. 2 duels. Well, if I get 3 duels, I can get at least another 50 gems there. Alright. Let's get to it. Sure, I'll give this a shot. Not sure what else I can do now. And we made it. It's now time for them to just show off. Let's see. I guess they don't see this much. They don't see this many limbs. So. Either that or they really don't know they have 8,000 damage. So we'll see how long it takes for them to realize they win. Yep. Oh, okay. game was rigged from the start. I didn't have a chance. He already had Martha. The main issue was trying to stop Exorcisters if you try to stop him from getting Martha. But if he already had Martha in hand, then it was over. Not saying I can't win just yet, but it is definitely an uphill battle. You really should have stopped that. Okay, he was smart enough to stop that. Good for him. I really shouldn't have tried to use this, or use that division effect. swear with how long they take here. Look at that. Hey, Fishing Fire Outlet. It's been a while. How you been? I am currently on the receiving end. Of like Exo Sisters, and I just saw I just saw the time. I am going to have to go right after this duel. Good. Been very busy. I understand. Work's been busy for me too. Speaking of, like, if this duel doesn't wrap up soon, I'm gonna have to just surrender. So, let's see how long this guy takes. Let me go check. See how much time I have. Okay, I have enough time to, if they procrastinate for just a little bit. And second now. Hurry up already. transparent. This doesn't actually work, so because of how Carmile's effect works. For lack of better terminology, it's a free negate. Well guys, Fishing Fire Outlet, Tormented Salad, I really do appreciate you guys being able to stop by after so long. I do unfortunately have to go, like I said. So thank you for joining me on this run of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I'll see you all later. Until then,